Hello and welcome. This is Rather Reading This, and today I'd rather be playing Rimworld with our Really Random Rimwold Run. We ended last episode with a solar flare, so hopefully it doesn't last too long, although it seems that temperatures are still okay in our freezer, so things aren't going to go off immediately. These things don't usually last too long, so hopefully it won't be too long. We're heading towards the end game thing. We're going to build the ship according to our poll that we've done. And so we are going to start building that. But first, I need to set out our armor. We've still got most of the people in dusters, which is fine. But for the end game, we really need to have some armor. So we've got some marine armor, we've got charge rifles, we've still got some people with pistols and bolt action rifles. That needs to be replaced before the end game starts. And otherwise we've got marine armor going. Let's speed this up a bit. Our storage seems to be very full. I think I might want to put in a job here to let's smelt weapons that are awful and poor. Yeah, anything that's awful or poor. Now they don't seem to be. It's like charge lance and charge rifles. Those are worth a bit, even if they are poor, so might as well switch them off. But either, yeah, let's just get rid of that. And smelt apparel. Also, awful or poor. Yeah. Do forever. Do forever. Also smelt any before. Let's also smelt any apparel that's it's below excellent, but like is below 40 hit points. Yeah, because that's not going to be. Well, the smelt weapons are the same as well. Do forever. Stuff that's like really damaged and broken. And maybe we should take out charge rifles and. Okay, let's leave it like that. Okay, just clear up some of this stuff. Some of this is like these awful weapons and. You're just taking up space, and they're not going to be much. Hope we get a trader soon. How's our food situation doing? That seems to be okay. We don't currently have any meat, but we've got a lot of chickens growing. Oh, let's haul these. Some space in here. Oh, there, the solar flare is ended, so everything's back up. Defenses. Oh dear. I'm going to hold this open. Do we have a wastelander? Yet you can input. Yetican, Impid, Neanderthal, Genie. No waistliner. I'm worried about this miasma when somebody finally starts cremating these corpses. There we go. We've extended this over here. Maybe we should expand this zone a bit. Expand zone. Food poisoning. Who's a competent cook? I'm wondering if that's some food that we got from picked up on one of the quests. Oh, we got some visitors, and oh yes, here we go. A sangophage looking for a safe place to meet with 2 other sangophages where they can't be tracked. Their leader is asking you to host a meeting. If you accept, the 3 will arrive at different directions. They will spend several hours discussing their own secret issues before departing. They promise to give you a gift. So we could get a sangophage. Now that's pretty powerful, I must say. But I don't feel that it's much with the flavor of the things we're going on here, though. I think what I should do is do that. Make this into a room. Awesome construction. 16 by 33 in size. This is huge. Death rest capacity times 5. Well, that's quite a powerful device thing. We don't really need a slow learner, artistic, marine helmet, cataphract helmet. I mean, well, this is soft sand, so we probably can't even build there. Can we? Well, it seems like we could. Is this quest finished? I feel that maybe we should deconstruct this now. Yes, I think we're going to do that. Let me just make sure. Historical. We completed it. Yeah, it's more than the armor. Yes, I believe we can. Okay, let's deconstruct this. And under floors, they can remove floors. Okay. Who else has got a food poisoning? Is there somebody cooking that's not supposed to cook? Just make sure. Freddy. And he's level 7. These are on level 50. So I feel what we can do is change the details here and make sure that you need to be level at least 10 to be able to do any of these. Oops. These are all the 90s. And that too. So that you can still make Psych IT and Butcher, but we don't want you cooking actual meals. Then we can put more on just to get the butchering done. Oh, for the people who got passion, I'll take the thing off there. Okay. Is any of this getting done and clearing up space? No. Okay, we got a roof on here. Now what I was thinking of doing is getting rid of that area. Colonists need rescue. Leo, what's wrong with you? Major food poisoning. This is a problem. Roof is... that's no good. Take off the roof first. Be lucky we didn't get anyone injured. Oh, what did we just say? No! Kamarov! Kamarov. Kamarov, a major constructor. Well, that's really... Well, he was 81. Bulk trader. Oh, well, it's very sad. Okay, well, I'm glad we've cleared those up there. So we have a funeral for him. Where was he buried? Have a funeral, get rid of some of these debuffs. Oh yes, we've got Fugly and Yebeking here in the cryo chambers. Oh, lamenting. How could I have forgotten the roof? Well, we had a good, which means 5 plus 5 mood. Not too bad. Who's our best trader at the moment? Is it still... Yeah, still Takai. Takai? I'm trading them. I'm glad you're here. We've got so much stuff. Okay, let's start with all the stuff we can get rid of. Oh, some good statues. Huh? I don't know. There's a lot of clothing here. Old steel helmets. Okay, I'm going to leave the excellent condition flak jacket. Head wrap. Mask. I mean, we've got used up all of their... Oh, well, we'll get a new barrel. That will be good. Let's grab their steel as well. Why not? We can take neutromine. We take components. Always buy components. Any animals? Goats? No. Alpaca? No. Do we just buy a whole stack of chem fuel? Okay, let's first of all sell the stuff that we don't need. The dog leather, the elephant flock. These are all... There's quite a lot of fox fur, but we can sell most of the psychite. Just keep back a little bit. But we've got quite a lot of that coming in. Got a lot of smoke leaf joint that we can sell as well. Okay, which means we could buy all this chem fuel. Actually, let's rather sell the Yao, the wake up juice, and the go juice. Then let's not sell this excellent statue. Not that that's too much. And then we can rather keep the smoke leaf joint around. Dye. Can we get some dye for our styling station? Change people's color. Make that people in a low mood. That might help a little bit. Anything else you need to get? No. Okay, well then let's use this to get the rest of their money. That seems a bit of a long way around to do it. The smoky joint's a good cash crop, actually. Exactly. Great. Okay, let's pull this all in. Okay, let's reinstall that there and build a copy of this here. Make 2 rows of shelves like that. We'll link all those, and in here we'll make this preferred, and we'll put like uranium, silver, gold, jade, plasteel. Just move some of the stuff that's blocking up in here. We have cleared some space, but let's move some of the raw resources out of here. Reinstall that. Have it in there as well. Allow some stuff around the map. There's a rotting quartz out here, so as you could it's far enough not to bother us. Let's just leave it for now. We could always get somebody to quest expires. Conclave, no, we're not going to worry about the whole vampire thing. We are waiting for these 70% growth. Didn't realize how much wood we go through. I don't think there's anything else on the map. Anything to chop out here? Oh, there is some. I can get somebody to chop all this out. Get our wood stocks up. Because we're like got 8 wood at the moment, got next to nothing. No longer need a research from. Shuttle arrived. Ah, yes, okay, auto load. We can send them off. Do we need to load the other people, or are they going to hang around? They're idle, do they? Not allowed. Okay, well, send, they just leave. Okay. Apparently they need to walk home. Pods arrived. Prestigious cataphract armor. Okay, okay, well, Fugly's still in here. Mia? Where's that cataphract armor? Mia, did you just put it on? Yes, excellent. Okay, that should make you happy. Elite expectations. Colonist died. Okay, well, she doesn't have a debuff. Prestige armor's really great. Okay. Are we getting more? What do you build? That looks like a charge rifle. Marine armor. Psychic suppression. For 7 days. A recon helmet, masterwork, and a marine. I mean, all females. Is it, you know, would the female suppressors allow this? Where can we see numbers? Let me see how many females you have. Work. None of this tells you. Cargo pods. Okay. Okay, some healing root is never a bad thing. What is this? A smithing job? Smelting. Or is it a crafting? Smelt items. Bulk goods trader. Oh, excellent. Another one. Have you got people chopping trees? No, they're still busy deconstructing that. The guy going to come and trade after we manage to grab him. Poor health. Well, let's see if somebody... Voice knows, apparently you would do better today. What is wrong with Takai? You're currently stoned. Well, that's not good. Here's Voice knows. You come and trade then. Okay, shall we first get rid of all this cloth? I mean, so some of this is we've made, but we'll just make some more. I don't know if we need the kids parkers and things at the moment. I don't think we've got any kids. Maybe I should cancel those jobs. What have they got that we want? Components, advanced components. Nothing here. No barrels. You can grab a little bit more dye, why not? Nothing really here that I want. Maybe we just be taking their money. Let's just sell some joints. Oops, 35. No, 45. Okay. Clear some space out in storage again. Pile of silver. We've got quite a few mining areas around. Don't really need anything at the moment. Maybe silver. Oh, somebody was greedy. And needed a bedroom. Detailer, chemical, industrious, jogger, nimble, greedy, Vix. Yes. You're the one that's always having issues. Do we give you this massive bedroom? And a light, I suppose. And that's a really impressive bedroom just for we've got a are we oh no, I wonder how long we've had this prisoner just hanging around. And is our constructor, well, he can replace our dead dude. Extremely expensive and rich. Very spacious. Our guest rooms are good too. Takai, will you benefit from this? From bioremediation. 25, I think you would. Ends in 10 days. 10 days. Plague quest available. No, this is no. Let's look at the rewards to see. No, I don't think so. Those just don't look worth it. But the quest having a thing that disables all electrical. We had disaster happen last time that happened. I feel I'm going to put you in this bias spell. It'll sort out your shattered nose and your frail torso. I believe that's important. Okay, grabbing 2 Glitter World medicine. Okay, get yourself right, Takai. how's our wood going? Are people chopping wood? Work. Plant cut. Freddy, what you doing? Sleeping. Do we have enough people on plant? This is got a stack of people doing plant cut. Maybe they're just doing other stuff. I mean, Warren, you should be doing this. Hammer is currently incapacitated. Oh yes, you got psychic abrasion. How long do you still have? 14 days. Makes it unable to... Is that 14 days left, or we had it for 14 days? I should recover. Ready, what you doing? Are you tending those trees? And sowing an area? Silver deposit. Some underground gold. Okay. How are these deposits going? We've still got quite a lot here. $300 gold over there. Excellent. Let's take those up. Let's haul those so that we can't use them as cover. There's two. Hungry pen animals. We need hay again. Maybe we've got too many pen animals. That is a lot of yaks. Maybe we need to bring those numbers down. I'll think about that and do that perhaps on the next episode, but I see at the moment it's time for us to go and put a cut in here, so I'm going to put a cut in and say goodbye and say I'd rather be doing this, but it's time for me to go. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.